Alright, gang, welcome to the 5 Grumpy Old Bastards video. Was going to be a channel. I'm going to explain a little about this. Ian, myself, Mike, Jay, and Harry all got together and decided we're going to start a separate channel just for us 5 to talk about one movie a month. And, you know, you got all month to prepare and do whatever and put your movie up. And then the next month we'll pick a different movie. It's kind of like a book club. So, got all this stuff sorted out, and for some reason, Google and YouTube and all of the assholes that are in charge of that universe got a hold and not only deleted Ian's account of All Things Film, also the 5 Old Grumpy Bastards account, because of the Google connection to YouTube. And I happened to be logged in to the 5 Grumpy Bastards channel when it all happened, so I was locked out of my own channel because it kept trying to get me to put in the password to get back into the Grumpy Bastards channel so that I could switch which channel I was actually on. And it was a full day before I could, and I still, if it happened again, I don't know I would fix it. I have no idea how I got back into it, how I got rid of it. It's completely gone. My channel is up. Ian's did not survive. He has a new channel. It is All Things Films as well. Not as well, it's just All Things Films. He just retitled a new channel and a new startup. So that's where this idea came down. We had this grand plan. We were so excited, and it's like, you know, it's like getting so excited and then getting kicked right in the fucking nuts at the end of it, you know, or you know, yeah, whatever. But we're going to try again. I am working on something. I think maybe I can get it to go another way. But until then, these videos will show up on our 5 channels as titled as Grumpy Old Bastards. 5 Grumpy Old Bastards, and then what we are. I don't know if everybody's going to put that exactly in their titles, but I am going to attempt, and I always forget, to put the videos in my description down below so that you can go see who all these guys are, especially if you're been on my channel for a while and you haven't went and checked everybody else out. I don't know why. Maybe you're a fucking lazy asshole, whatever. But definitely go check these other dudes out, alright? So, with all that being said, I am going to talk about 3 women. 3 women, 1977. Spine number 230 in the Criterion Collection. I know I just recently found out some of my friends don't use the spine numbers that are afforded for them. Why don't you just quit putting them on there? I mean, nobody wants to fucking use them. Anyway, it's starring, of course, Sissy Spacek, Shelley Duvall, and Janice Rule as the 3 women. Directed by, of course, I don't know why I said of course. Well, of course it's directed by Robert Altman. I am a Robert Altman fan. The thing about Robert Altman is his movies are just life. It's like it's not even being filmed. It's just like it's life. Sometimes it's dreamy. Sometimes it's you know, just regular stuff. And when I watched this, I watched it with commentary on and off, because I have seen this quite a few times, and I would turn it off and on when I wanted to hear the dialogue of what was going on. I'd switch it because of I don't want to get off topic here, but because when Shelley Duvall is like that awkward, nobody likes you, but you think everybody likes you and you want to put this front on, that awkwardness right there is something that I look for in a movie. It's making me feel uncomfortable, so I like that part of it. So whatever. But Altman said in his, that's one that I would turn back to the regular dialogue. Everybody be poking fun of her and shit down at the pool. But anyway, Altman said in his commentary that not only was this idea based on a dream that he had, he also, when he likes to film, he thinks of his movies as like I'm not using direct quotes or anything, so don't go, he didn't say that or nothing, but thinks of his movies as a painting. You know, you look at a painting, you see you see this life. This is life. This is a nice painting, whatever. And then you do that with the movies. This movie is a little bit more surreal than some of the other stuff, but I'll just add two more. Which there are a lot of great Altman films. At first, I didn't like Nashville. It grew on me once I gave it a second watch, even though it's still not near my favorite. But Nashville and MASH, if you watch those two films, you'll know exactly what he talks about when it's just life. It's just like you're walking around filming stuff. It's not, I wouldn't say just random, but it's just regular. It's just like filming regular people. It's not. It's really weird and hard to explain, but you understand what I'm talking about if you're an Altman fan, and if you're not, just watch a couple of the movies. Definitely check out Three Women. The other guys have talked about this so much better than I am about to talk about this film. I love this film. I really do. Sissy Spacek is the whole reason this film has been bought. When I was doing Criterion searches, when I first started buying Criterions, I would look through their catalog and see, what would come to me. And I seen Sissy Spacek's name in this, and she is my top tier favorite actress. So I thought, well, fuck yeah, I get this. And it's got Shelley Duvall in it, who I absolutely adore. I have this weird attraction to her. I think she's oddly beautiful, if that makes any sense. It's just her ability. I don't know. I'm just oddly attracted to her. I think she's beautiful. She does such a great job in this movie. The Shining, she's great. As Olive Oil, she's great. And she has a lot of other great roles. Her character in Nashville is fun. But this one here, she's the oddest of odd. Sissy Spacek comes in playing this character named Pinky. Alright, and we find out later on that both characters are named Mildred. I am not even close to going to try to tell you what this movie is about, because this is based on somebody's dream, and for all I know, this movie is totally about identity theft. That's all it is. And it's a dream state. Maybe somebody's scared of having their identity thieved or whatever. But it is interesting to see how it progresses. We have Janice Rule, who is really odd. She's pregnant, and she paints these demon-looking things on the walls of pools. I mean, I'm sure overanalyzed. These things have something to do with something big. I mean, some of them have these giant dicks. Some of them are just, I don't know. They're just odd. And, that's odd. It's just odd. But anyway, Pinky is this, like, little backwards child-like character that's latched on to Shelley Duvall's character, Millie. She's latched onto her, and she wants to be her friend, and she wants attention from her, and she wants, she's obsessed with everything about her, even up to reading her her diary. She uses her social security number. There's a lot of different things. When they go out to the bar for the first time, Sissy, or Pinky, drinks this beer really fast and starts burping. And, it's kind of like a little kid trying to get attention, trying to get you to laugh or giggle or whatever. And Millie's just like highfalutin, oh my God, you're acting so little, so young, kind of thing. And she literally thinks her shit don't stink. She is she's one of those people that you just want to walk up to and just smack the living fuck out of them because they won't shut up. They never stop talking. Nobody's talking to them, but they never stop talking. They just blah, 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 blah. And you can tell that these people are getting irritated by them. The people, it's two different kind of things. The people at her apartment complex are just making fun of her. They just know to just ignore it. She's going to do what she's going to do. Fuck it, whatever. The people at her work are kind of at the same place. They work with her, and they're just kind of, do what you do kind of thing. And then there's the people at the hospital where she eats lunch, and I think it's only one scene. But you can tell that these people are honestly trying to ignore her without being too rude. They don't know her to the point of that. And the only place she really gets any attention is at the bar because there's a shooting range there and there's a bunch of guys and she's getting her attention that she wants and she's everything. Well, then we have something happen and Pinky's in an accident, and then all of a sudden after this accident is she comes out of this accident, she's back awake again, and she's in a coma for a few days or so. The roles have kind of switched. Pinky is now the more dominant one, and Millie is the not childlike, but she's somebody's finally standing up to her kind of feeling. And it's just really it's interesting. It is very slow. It is one of those that a lot of people are just going to go, what the fuck are you watching? To be completely honest, the only reason I've watched it the first time was for Sissy Spacek. I read about it and I was like, I don't know about this. We got Shelley Duvall in there too. I like Robert Altman. Let's give it a shot. It was an odd experience. I'll go ahead and say, yeah, that it was odd. Second, third, fourth time I watched it, I just started picking up little things here and there. I've watched it completely through with Altman's commentary once. And this last time I watched it specifically for this video, I went back and forth, like I said. And I think it's a wonderful movie. I totally love it. And it's one of those that I can't really recommend because this is a love it or hate it. This is not one of these like, well, it was all right. This is, you like it or you don't like it, and it's very artsy, very, I don't want to say artsy, very surreal, very beautifully shot. All the shots are done so well, and just check it out right there. So there's the first of the 5 Grumpy Old Bastard videos. Hope you enjoyed it. More to come, and I am going to work on making that extra channel for us. If you guys have any ideas out there on how to help us so it won't affect our other channels in any way, shape, or form, I would really appreciate a message to stop us from fucking up, because, yeah, it's fucked up. So, anyway, until next time, guys, have a great evening. Let me know if you've seen 3 Women, what you think about it, and make sure you go over and check out. I know Harry, Mike, and Jay have posted a video. This is my video. Ian, get off your fucking ass. Let's get a video out. Later.